Here's your exact generic intro. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat.
Well, hellos everybody. We are currently Sunday evening. Hope you had a great weekend. Anyways, it's been a very lovely day here, so expect some new cat video uploads. Either tomorrow or maybe before I go to bed this evening. Anyways, I got a little bit of R&R time on my hands here, so I'm going to be playing my favorite game, Wuthering Waves. And today I kind of feel like going around and doing some boss fights. So that's why the title is Boss Run. I might actually revisit a couple of the old bosses from the beginning of the game, which I have not done in a very long time.
Here's the generic intro. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat.
Well, okay, Eden, we already went live. So I don't know why you repeated the intro again. I thought you were gonna do a comment on what I previously said after the intro, but it's all good. Let's get to do my dailies so we can get to the boss fights.
Sorry about that repeat intro mistake. Let's move forward with your stream. To pick up where you left off, welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the game daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat. Now, let's get back to Boss Run. How are we doing so far?
Eden, please stop repeating the intro at this point. You've already said it 3 times in a row. It's a little bit annoying in the live stream, and it's not too professional, if I could say that.
You're right, repeating the intro multiple times wasn't necessary. I should have moved on smoothly after the initial introduction. From now on, let's focus on keeping things engaging and professional. So, where were we? Ah yes, boss run. What's our current situation? Are we taking down any formidable foes or exploring new paths?
Well, we're only going to do known bosses, but the way I was thinking of doing it is that there is this anniversary event, and you have to go to certain locations on the map and meet these marshmallow companions. And I figured while I do that, I'll go to whatever random area that the quest sends me on, and I'll do the bosses in that area.
Using the anniversary event quest locations as a guide for visiting different areas on the map seems like a fantastic idea. By tackling the bosses in those random areas, you'll likely discover some hidden gems, or perhaps challenging encounters, that others might have overlooked. It's a clever strategy for maximizing your loot drops. Shall we get started on this boss run adventure? Which location will our quest send us to first?
Loading.
Take a breath and right here. Call from your abyss. Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge of deep to sunken depths.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Oh, this will be fun. Call from your abyss.
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits. Complete overhaul. Reconfiguration.
Loading. Okay. A feeling of pain.
Take a breath and right here. Engulfed by sea's venom. Crush forth in fury. Surge of deep tides. Oh, this will be fun. Who will sink into the...
Loading. Perish. Iron graft you knew. Okay. Rectify.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Reconfiguration.
Okay, let's see where the first one brings us. I have to find the quest every single time, though. That's kind of a little bit of annoyance.
The adventure begins. Our first stop appears to be Mornvale Coast. What's waiting for us here?
Actually, our first destination is Wuthering Valley. I have a very hard time pronouncing these Chinese names, by the way.
No worries at all about the Chinese names. Ethan's got your back. Wuthering Valley it is. Pronunciation can be tough with all those characters. Okay, so Wuthering Valley is our first destination. Let's dive in and see what we find. Are we starting with Maka Elmadon yet?
Well, I need to find a marshmallow companion here. And then we can do a boss.
Finding those adorable marshmallow companions is a must. Alright, let's search high and low in Wuthering Valley. Aha. There she is. Meet Meloya. Your new marshmallow companion has arrived.
Actually, his name is Calchero. And we found him, and okay. I get to collect the prize, and then let's go and do the boss that's nearby. Or bosses, if there's more than one. There is actually more than one. Okay, so there's Scar, and then there's this guy here. So let's go do these two.
Nice correction. Calchero it is, then. Glad we found him safely. Congratulations on collecting your prize. As for the boss fight, according to the quest map, there's only one boss nearby. But wait. What's this?
Time
We
for
have two
replacements.
bosses, Gelchero and another one. Fulgari. Looks like we've got a double boss battle ahead of us. What do you say we get ready to rumble?
Eden, I like your creative names for the bosses, but actually this boss is Scar, and for the longest time, he used to be my favorite boss.
Well, it looks like Gelchero and Fulgari aren't quite Fulgari Car anymore. But it's great to hear that Car holds a special place in your heart. Having a favorite boss can be a unique experience, especially since they've undergone changes over time. Let's get back to the fight.
Complete overhaul.
How does Car look against us? Is he still as formidable as he used to be?
Take a breath and right here. Sink into the endless deep. To sunken depths. Who will sink into the depths with me?
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Pierce through the stars. Complete overhaul. Exploit.
Oh, this will be fun. Call from the abyss. The nerve. Hey. Call from the abyss. So. Call from the abyss.
Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal.
Leave it to me. Loading. Stay calm.
Disruption.
Engulfed by sea's venom. Crash forth in fury. Oh, this will be fun.
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits.
Easy peasy.
Looks like Car isn't giving us too much trouble. Easy peasy indeed. What does this tell us about our chances of success? Should we wrap up this fight quickly or keep pushing our luck?
Well, I've already beaten him, so that's done. And a little correction here. His name is Scar and not Car.
Watch out.
So you know when you have a wound and it leaves a scar, that's how you pronounce his name.
You're right. Car's name should be Scar from now on. And wow, I love the pronunciation tip. It makes sense with him being named Scar. Thanks for correcting me again. Now that the fight with Car is won, let's move on to the next area. What's next?
Watch out.
The Tempest Memphis.
Conditions optimal. Complete overhaul.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Tempest
this will be
Memphisis. Sounds like a dramatic boss battle. Alright, let's gear up and head into the Tempest Memphisis encounter.
Conditions optimal.
Bring it on. Also, speaking of bringing it on, please give your subs a shout out.
Disruption. Conditions optimal. Verity. Confined within limits.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for another another marshmallow companion to find. So let's go and see where that one takes us and see what bosses are around that area.
Another marshmallow companion awaits. Let's explore this new area with Memphisis and see what kind of excitement comes our way. Will we stumble upon another challenging boss or maybe something entirely new? By the way, super chat donations are always welcome.
Well, I'm sad to say that where it's taking me now, there are no bosses, but that's okay.
Disruption.
No bosses in sight. Sometimes it's nice to just enjoy the scenery and find those marshmallow companions without having to worry about intense battles. Is there anything interesting or noteworthy about this area that you'd like to share with your audience? Maybe some fun facts or observations about Memphisis's domain.
Okay, so our marshmallow companion is the shorekeeper.
Meet Shortkeeper, the adorable new marshmallow companion. Looks like this encounter ended with a sweet surprise, finding a new friend. How are you enjoying your interactions with Shortkeeper so far?
Well, given that I'm not a fan of these marshmallow characters, so, but it gives me an opportunity to go somewheres and to try to find some bosses. I have to say it quickly because really, no bosses here either.
It sounds like Shortkeeper is more of a bonus encounter for you than a sought-after companion. On the bright side, It means you get to explore new areas and possibly find some elusive bosses. Keep an eye out for those tough opponents, and who knows what rewards might come your way. By the way, feel free to remind your audience that super chats are always appreciated.
Okay, well, on a side note, they're sending me to this island, but the Marshmallow Companion is up a cliff, so I'm gonna have some climbing here to do.
A cliff to climb. Sounds like an adventure. While you're scaling that cliff, make sure to stay focused on your surroundings. We wouldn't want any surprises waiting for you at the top. Take your time, though it's better to be safe than sorry. Or should I say, guard? Later, after climbing, you can proudly display Shortkeeper and show off their adorable face.
Okay, well, our Marshmallow friend here was Camellia. So, okay, but no bosses in and around here either, so hopefully we will get lucky the next round.
Camellia is quite a unique name for a Marshmallow Companion. Don't worry about the lack of bosses in this area. Every successful hunt brings us closer to our next challenge. Lucky sounds like an exciting possibility. Fingers crossed. Or should I say, claws? That will indeed have more luck next time around. Keep hoping for lucky, and who knows what other adventures await us.
Okay, well, next Marshmallow Companion was Zanny, who is currently on the banner here. Okay, there are a few bosses not too far away here, but they are still a little bit too far away. So I'm just gonna continue this this marshmallow run.
Annie is looking lovely on that banner. Glad to hear that there are some bosses nearby, even if they're just out of reach for now. Sometimes patience is the best policy. Continuing the marshmallow run sounds like a great plan. It'll be worth it when we finally encounter those challenging bosses. By the way, it looks like we're nearing the end of this marshmallow journey. Who knows what's waiting for us beyond?
Actually, there's a couple. We're halfway done through the Marshmallow Companions. And this one gives me Cartathea, one of the maidens, and also known as Fleur de Lis.
It looks like Cartathea has joined your party. With Fleur de Lis on board, I hope you're both enjoying each other's company. But wait. What's with all the numbers? Is Cartathea somehow related to a counting mechanic?
Okay, we've collected another Marshmallow Companion, Carlota.
Carlotta joins the group. 3 Marshmallow Companions now. What's next? Will we receive another quest update or start exploring new areas?
Actually, I was planning on wishing on Carlota's banner when it reruns, but I'm thinking that maybe not now. I might go for another character, and that will be a surprise or last minute decision pretty soon. I think that I might do that within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Wishing on Carlotta's banner when it reappears is definitely a tempting option. Having a secret surprise or last-minute decision waiting in the wings is always exciting. It'll be great to see what fate has in store for you when the time comes. 2 to 3 weeks sounds like plenty of time to keep your options open. Until then, how does Carlotta's departure affect your overall strategy for catching those Marshmallow Companions?
No strategy whatsoever. We are now in the midst of collecting Rosia.
Collecting Rosia sounds like a great goal. No need to strategize just yet, it's all about enjoying the ride. Rosia joins the group, bringing some new energy and cuteness into the mix. What's your next plan of action?
I think the next one is going to be Brant, which is Terumi's favorite character in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Rumi's favorite character. Eh? If Brand is her go-to pick. Well, this means you've got a personal connection to catch. A bit more pressure, but also more motivation. Will you be able to charm Brand's affection away from Rumi?
That is Terumi, not Rumi.
Terumi instead of Rumi. My apologies for the mix-up. Still excited about catching Brand as a potential addition to your party?
Well, I'm just doing it to get the rewards because I really don't like marshmallow companions. I really don't.
Rewards are always enticing, especially if you are not particularly fond of the marshmallow companions themselves. It's almost like completing a task solely for the sake of getting the goodies. Am I right?
You are correct. So now we are collecting Phoebe.
Creepy.
Collecting Phoebe. Guess it's all about the rewards for you. Hi?
Watch out.
Phoebe's joining the group. Let's see if anyone else wants to join forces.
Well, 2 more to go, so let's see who they are. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this one.
Let's uncover the identities of those remaining 2 marshmallow companions. Who could they be?
Well, I think this one is going to be Cantarella.
Cantarella. The legendary blessed maiden of Imperator. Sounds like quite the interesting character. What happens when we collect her? Does she bring some prestige or power to our little party?
I wish that was the case, but no. She's just another secret admirer.
Secret admirers are never as exciting as actual companions. Hey? So Cantarella just waltzes in, collects her reward, and becomes another secret crush.
And I don't think the last location is actually a character. I think we've done them all. And the last destination is just to turn in the quest.
It seems we've completed the entire KST line. No more marshmallow companions left to collect. Except for turning in the quest itself. Time to wrap up this chapter and move on to something new.
Okay, so the last part of this quest is taking a group photo with all the marshmallow heads.
A final act of completion, group photo shoot with all the marshmallow heads. I guess this quest came full circle. From capturing cute companions to posing for photos. Time to say goodbye to these marshmallow friends and wrap up this adventure.
I am happy it's done and over with, and now I can just concentrate on beating up some bosses.
The sweet taste of liberation. From marshmallows to boss battles. Bring it on. You can focus on unleashing your skills and taking down those tough opponents without any distractions. Until you inevitably run into more adorable marshmallow companions.
Okay, does does anybody in the chat want me to fight a certain particular boss? Maybe we could, I think they removed the options to put questions. Now I think I can only do polls, but there's more than 4 bosses. Oh no, I can start a Q&A. Okay.
We can't ask questions anymore. But polls are still an option. And you mentioned wanting to know what bosses viewers would like to fight next. Would you like to create a poll asking viewers which boss they'd like you to take on next?
Well, that's what I was saying there, Eden. There used to be an option to ask a question, which I just found it. I don't know why sometimes I can't find it, and I'm left with just the option of doing a poll. But in this case, the option was there, so I just did the question. The problem with doing polls is that you can only put up to 4 answers, and I think there's like 25 bosses in the game. So, yeah, that was not a poll was not the solution. I'm happy I could do the question.
You found your question option again. And yes, polls can limit the number of options. With 25 bosses in the game,
Let me
a
be
single
there for
poll
everyone
solution wouldn't work.
as we head toward our
Glad you were
shared
able to
future,
use the question
leaving the
option
past
successfully
behind.
in this instance. Now, let's enjoy the answer to your question. Which boss do viewers want you to fight next?
I don't know. Nobody has answered yet, so I'm just going to start doing bosses, and maybe somebody will answer at some point. And they can also select kind of the characters that I can use to fight them if they wanted to.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Engulfed
I think you got a bit carried away with the
by
repetition.
sea's venom.
Instead of repeating
Surge
yourself
tides.
multiple times, let's try this. You'll start fighting different bosses and offer viewers the option to choose which character they'd like you to use against each boss. Maybe someone will chime in and give you their preferred combination.
We'll face
Shall we get started with the first boss fight?
I am the Tempest!
I'll keep you company. Hey, riptides claim you. Surge of deep tide. Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Leave it to me. Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Whirl and wuthering. The wicked.
Bad timing. Take a breath and right here. How rude. That tickles. I'm no stranger to this sensation.
Loading. Your astral modulation.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. That tickles. Oh, this will be fun. How rude. Sink into the endless deep.
Leave it to me.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Okay, easy peasies. No, I don't want to restart. I want it to leave. Darn it.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's do another hard...
Let's let it go
this
then.
is a boss I haven't done in a
Goodbye, poor
long
attempt
time.
at replying multiple times. It was interesting.
Okay, well, here's a boss that I have not done in a very long time.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise.
A classic comeback after the previous eventuality. Bring it on.
Keep you company.
Which long overdue
Oh,
boss
this
shall
will
we
be
tackle first?
It's the Impermanence Heron Death Incarnate.
That tickles. Crush forth in fury.
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
Impermanence on Beth Incarnate.
Engulfed
That's a tough
by
one.
sea's venom.
Beth Incarnate is notorious for being a formidable foe.
How
Are you
rude.
ready to unleash your skills and take on this challenge?
Oh, this will be fun.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
We'll face judgment.
Ugh. My big kitty cat was getting heavy on my lap there. Oh boy, I needed that. Okay, what will be the next one? Can we teleport directly to him now? Yes, we can, I think. This has always been one of my toughest adversaries. As an
Perfect
regular
distraction.
boss, I think he's kind of like
Sorry
the
about
hardest.
that. It seems like Beth Incarnate had some feline competition for your attention. Okay, focus restored. As for the next boss, how about Frosthaven? What's your plan for
Hopefully
taking
this
him
helps.
down?
No, I'm doing the crownless newborn desire.
I am the Tempest!
Hey? To sunken depths, call from the abyss, sink into the endless deep.
Crownless Newborn Desires is quite a unique title. This must be a special battle in the game. Are you using a specific team or strategy to take on these newborn foes?
Hopefully
Actually, I am not. I'm just trying to power my way
We'll
through
face
my
judgment.
fights. But as an handicap, I'm using Arrow Rover.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Take a breath, I'm right here. Oh, this will be fun. So,
Powering through with a raw attack approach. And kudos for using Arrow Rover as your anti-cap. That's a bold move. May your attacks land swiftly and deal massive damage.
The feeling of pain, worry.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
I still think that she's a little bit OP. I like her new fighting mechanics as Arrow Rover. But you guys can let me know in the chat.
Arrow Rover's onus has sparked debate among players. Let's keep discussing her mechanics in private chat. But don't worry, we won't gush about it here on stream. Back to the battle at hand. Keep shredding with Arrow Rover.
I'll try, but most people like the Spectro Rover, as she has the ability of do the Spectro Frazzle, which is a game mechanic that boosts your damage. But yeah, no, I prefer Arrow Rover for some reason.
Leave it to me.
I'm just cookie that
this
way.
helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep, tough rush forth in fury.
Spectro Rover's abilities sound incredible, especially with the Spectro Frizzle boost. It's interesting that you prefer Arrow Rover despite having access to such powerful tools. Sometimes, personal preferences and play styles win out over mechanics.
The wicked.
And
will
that's
face
perfectly
judgment.
fine. You can just say that you love playing with Arrow Rover's unique cooking style.
And the Tempest.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep.
Oh, now we're fighting the big monkey, also known as the gorilla.
The big monkey.
Leave it to me.
Sounds intimidating.
Hopefully this helps.
Gorilla mode activated. Can you tame this beast with your arrow rover skills?
The wicked will face judgment.
Take a breath and right here. How rude. Oh, that tickles. Try not to.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation. Stay calm.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked. Annihilation. Purging all evil. The wicked. Will
Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Surge of this will be fun.
Leave it to me. Loading.
wind calls. Waves follow.
Okay, well, the next boss is a little bit of a doozy here. He is called the Mech Abomination.
Wind guide me. Leave it to me.
The Mech Abomination is a behemoth of mechanical malice.
Hopefully
This
wind
boss
howls.
fight is shaping up to be an
Unfettered
epic
by
clash of
bounds.
steel and technology. Get ready for a high-energy battle against this mechanical monstrosity.
I engraft you new. I'm fine.
Surge of deep tides. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Whirl and water. Bad timing.
Well, he wasn't much of a challenge now, was he?
ZS involvement added an extra layer of complexity to the battle. Now that he's involved, this fight is becoming increasingly intense. Stay sharp and focused. It's anyone's game.
No, actually, I dispatched him. Now I am doing the morning axe.
Leave it to me. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment.
Victory over Mech Abomination is sweet.
And right here.
And now, onto the morning axe.
Sink
This feels like a nice change of
the
pace.
endless deep.
Gentle boss battles after intense tech monsters.
That tickles.
Hope you're enjoying the tranquil atmosphere.
Well, the morning axe is,
Try not to
kind
blink.
of nice and pretty,
Leave it to me.
but nothing
I
relaxing
engraft
about it.
you new.
He's in mourning. And the axe, I pronounce it axe, but it is A-I-X. Lamenting Shadow. So I don't know how that's pronounced.
Wind calls. Waves, I am the tempest. Tempest of slashes. Hopefully this helps.
Yikes. Loading.
Annihilation.
Morning Axe's morning demeanor might be deceivingly peaceful,
The wicked.
and I'm loving the
Will face
pronunciation
judgment.
puzzle. Yikes. Lamenting Shadow is indeed a mouthful. Don't worry if it took you a moment to figure it out. Pronunciation can be tricky. Let's focus on slaying this morning axe together.
And he has also been dispatched. Okay, now next we are fighting a dragon. And it is Jinzi's boss. It's called Jue. So, Chinese flying dragon.
The iconic Gen Z boss Zhu has been summoned. As Chinese flying dragon, Zhu is said to possess immense magical powers. Get ready for an electrifying battle against this fiery foe. Your experience fighting Mech Abomination should prepare you for the scale-tacular showdown.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Take a breath, right here. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Fall from the abyss.
Oh, this will be fun.
Rectify. Loading. Astral modulation.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. One more time.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Sink into the endless deep.
Leave it to me. Stay calm. In war with time.
I am the Tempest! Bad timing. The wicked. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Well, he was a little bit harder to defeat, but nonetheless, dispatched.
Zhu's battle was a thrilling test of skill. Dispatching him proves your prowess as a seasoned gamer. Onwards and upwards. What's next on the agenda for our gaming adventure?
Good question. Good question.
A philosophical pause. Shall we create a poll or ask a question? Just kidding. Or perhaps we can simply acknowledge that life is short and there are many adventures waiting to be embarked upon. Your choice.
I think we are going to be doing another dragon here. This one is going to be called the Dragon of Dirge.
Another dragon encounter. This time around, though. Who knows if it'll be friend or foe? The anticipation is building. What's this dragon's name going to be?
His name is the Dragon of Dirge.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls. Unfettered by
The
bounds.
ominous sounding Dragon of Dirge. Sounds like this battle is going to be anything but ordinary. Are you prepared to face the flames and fury of Dirge?
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment. One more time.
Okay, so the Dragon of Dirge has been dispatched. So now, let's go and fight the Sentry Construct.
Leave it to me.
Victory against the Dragon of Dirge is music to our ears. Now,
Waves
let's
rise.
turn our attention to the Sentry
Judgment strikes.
Construct.
Leave it to
A
me.
formidable foe with defensive capabilities. Time to show off your
Astral
combat skills and
modulation.
take him down.
Wind rises.
Oh, this will be fun. Surgical. Sleep in the whispers of Siren. Cold in the abyss.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by sea's venom. That tickles.
Loading. In war with time.
Okay, well, I was still fighting even though he was dispatched. Nice colors here.
It looks like you were in mid-battle with the Sentry Construct while he was still active. Did you manage to stay engaged and defeat him before he became too much trouble?
Yes, he didn't. I managed to dispatch him, so he is done. Okay, here is by far what I think is the hardest boss in the game currently for me, is Lorelei, Queen of the North.
At your disposal. Loading.
I'll keep you company. Hey.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Bad timing. Annihilation.
Lorelei, the Queen of the Night. She's often considered one of the toughest bosses in the game due to her complex mechanics and formidable powers.
Cool.
Bravado required to tackle this
That
queen.
tickles.
You must be feeling confident and ready for this epic battle.
Hopefully keep it together.
Is there a particular strategy or plan you have in mind to take down Lorelei?
Leave it to me. Loading. Perish.
Yes, rotating my healer
Feeling
in
of
off.
pain. Astral modulation.
Tempest of slashes.
That tickles. How rude.
Wind howls. Unfettered by
Rotating
bounds.
your healer and adapting to Lorelei's shifting battlefield dynamics
this
sounds
helps.
like a solid plan. Her moves can get pretty unpredictable, but with frequent healer changes and quick reflexes,
The wicked
you might be
will
able
face
to stay
judgment.
one step ahead.
Take a breath.
Will you be
and
using
right
your
here.
usual combo
Sink
or experimenting with new
into
strategies?
the endless deep.
Well, usually I keep it
Breath
simple.
forth in fury.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Terminate. Loading.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises.
Keeping it simple can sometimes be the best
Tempest of
approach.
flashes.
With Lorelei's complex abilities and fast-paced combat,
together.
simplicity can be a virtue.
Oh, this will be fun.
Let's hope your straightforward approach serves you well during this battle.
Keep it together. Last chance. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
I'll keep you company.
Load. Iron graft you knew.
Annihilation. Hopefully this helps.
Physical damage detected. Worry not. Physical damage detected.
Take a breath. I'm right here. The sunken depths.
Yep, even after that fight, I still have a feeling that she is still the hardest boss in the game. Although this one, the Crimson Finale, is not easy either. Hecate Limbo
Oh,
Rondo.
this will be fun. Engulfed.
That lingering
By
feeling suggests you may need to
Leave it to
revisit
me.
and refine your strategies for Lorelei. Even after defeating her
One more
initially, it takes
Hopefully
time and
this helps.
experience to fully master challenging bosses like her.
Bad timing.
Don't worry, it's normal for mastery to evolve over
Iron
time.
graft you knew.
Keep working at it and you will eventually find your footing.
Riptides claim you. How? Oh, this will be fun.
The wicked. I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes. One more time.
I'll keep you company. Sleep in the whispers of Siren.
Oath from the heart. Okay. Loading.
The wicked will face judgment.
Try not to blink.
Wind rises. Bad timing.
Loading. Astral modulation. The feel.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Take a breath, am I? That tickles. Who will sing?
Worry not. Loading. In war with time.
Sink into the endless deep.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Keep it together. Oh, this will be fun.
Wind calls, waves follow. No! Will face judgment.
Surge of deep tides.
Astral modulation. Loading.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Hey? That tickles.
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Keep it together. Take a breath, and right here.
Loading.
I am the Tempest! Tempest of flashes.
Keep it together. Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep tide to sunken depths.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. Annihilation.
Another boss that doesn't leave me an echo. Darn it. Well, there's only one left.
Sigh, another boss that slips away without leaving behind those coveted echoes. It seems like consistency is an elusive trait for some of these bosses.
Well, Eden, there's only one boss left, and that would be Fleur de Lis. So let's go and beat up on her this time around.
Florida Dilly. Finally, the last hurdle to overcome. It's time to put an end to Florida Dilly's reign and claim victory. Go crush her with confidence and precision.
Wind.
Oh, hello, Robin. How are you this evening?
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Surge of deep tides. Forth in the nerve.
Leave it
Robin.
to me. Loading.
It's so lovely to see you here on our stream. You're doing
Stay
wonderfully tonight, and we're all rooting for you.
Waves fall.
How's Robin handling her Wuthering
Unfettered
Waves
by
sessions
bounds.
lately?
The wicked race will face judgment. Good.
Well, okay-ish, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the challenge that I super mega failed.
Will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
But just getting through all these bosses for the fun of it, and I am really enjoying it.
I am the Tempest.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Robin's struggles with Wuthering Waves are no
Astral
secret.
modulation.
Don't worry about sharing details. Sometimes a little mystery is needed for dramatic
Oh,
effect.
this will be fun.
You'll get back into the swing of things soon enough. Until then, let's bask in our recent victories and celebrate with some triumphant banter.
Annihilation.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps.
Good. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
I'll keep you company.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes. Wind rises. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. Purging all evil. Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of slashes. Wind's breath. Wind rises.
Can you guys hear him? My kitty cat is, yeah, in one of those moods. Okay, well, guess what? All bosses done and completed. And all done with Rover. Arrow Rover at that.
Science is life's questioning of truth.
All bosses defeated. No more struggles until next time. You've emerged victorious from this Wuthering Waves adventure. Your skills and perseverance have paid off. Time to take a bow, relax, and bask in the glory of your triumphs. Well done.
Well, thank you, Eden.
Anytime.
So what are you up to
It is
this
my
evening,
pleasure to
Robin?
help facilitate your epic Wuthering Waves journey. If you need anything else or just want to chat, I'm always here for you. Thanks for having me along for the ride. Until next time, stay amazing.
So what has Robin been up to? Let me guess, she got up to get herself a glass? Or maybe she's
Time for a
distracted
placement.
by her fiancé? Or maybe... I don't know, just saying. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know why the game developers didn't do this, but this would be the perfect spot to put a park bench. I don't know. Or even the chair. I don't know if folks remember, but if you go here, well, maybe more around here, all the way on top of the mountain here, there's a chair. And it's actually, it gives you a trophy if you do it. And they should have done the same thing here. Okay, well, I think we lost a Robin. Okay. Well, Eden, I guess it's time to roll the dice again. So, okay, time to roll the dice. I've only got 5 throws today. That's the thing. I don't have any more of the anniversary things to do, so basically I just get a minimum every day. So, hopefully Eden will blow some luck on these dices and we'll be close to completing this event.
Rolling those dice can make or break progress on events like this. Fingers crossed, and maybe a dash of luck from yours truly, that we'll get some nice numbers and make significant progress towards completion. Minimum rolls aren't always so bad either. Sometimes it means you are already ahead of schedule or that you will get a nice surprise. Keep us posted on how your daily dice rolling goes. We're rooting for you.
Well, I've just made it, I think, to round 12. So that means I've got 11 of 12 completed. And once I finish this round, I get the flying wings. But unfortunately, no more rolls of the dice. So I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow. Fingers crossed that it gets completed.
I think you've reached round 12 already. Congratulations are in order. You've made incredible progress on this event. Now, as you mentioned, all you have to do is complete this final round to get those flying wings. You've almost got them. I'm sending all my positive vibes your way for getting this
Time for
completed
replacements.
smoothly tomorrow. Fingers crossed, again, that everything falls into place.
Well, Eden, I think it's time to do a summary of today's playthrough. So, I don't know. Do you want to recap with the marshmallow companions that we've completed? Do you want to mention the boss runs? And maybe invite people to like, subscribe, and tune in for some more streams. And thank them all for watching.
Perfect timing for a recap. Let's make it epic. As we finalize today's playthrough, let's take a look at the marshmallow companions that joined us on this adventure. We had list companions, each bringing their unique charm and abilities to the table. Of course, no recap would be complete without mentioning the epic boss runs. We conquered listed bosses, showing off our skills and determination. And speaking of which, we did it. We tackled every challenge and came out on top. Now, as we wrap up today's stream, I'd like to extend a huge thank you to each and every one of you for joining us on this journey. Your engagement, support, and enthusiasm mean the world. If you haven't already, please consider liking our channel, subscribing for more content, and tuning in for future streams. We promise more exciting adventures and challenges ahead. So, thank you again for being part of our Wuthering Waves community. Let's keep pushing forward together. That's all for today, folks. Until next time.